Mary, the mother of Jesus. We all know her name, but have you ever wondered what people actually thought of her during biblical times? Not centuries later, not in art or tradition, but back then, what did the people around her think? Let's take a closer look. Mary was a young Jewish woman living in Nazareth, a small, relatively obscure village in Galilee. Life in first-century Judea was tightly controlled by cultural norms and religious laws. For a young woman like Mary, reputation mattered deeply. Being unmarried and pregnant? That was scandalous. When the angel Gabriel visited Mary, telling her she would give birth to the Messiah, she was probably terrified. Not just because of the divine message, but because of what her neighbors would think. Pregnancy outside of marriage could bring social shame, even punishment. Joseph, her betrothed, initially planned to quietly end the engagement. This shows that even those closest to her were uncertain and worried about public perception. Imagine the whispers, the judgment from the community. Mary would have been under intense scrutiny. Despite this, Mary took a journey to visit her relative Elizabeth. This was likely a supportive move, as Elizabeth was older, respected, and could provide protection. It also shows that not everyone viewed Mary negatively. Some recognized her courage and her unique role. So, what can we conclude? Mary was seen through multiple lenses. Many found her scandalous for her pregnancy outside of conventional expectations. Others found her courageous and faithful for accepting God's call despite personal risk. She was respected in some circles by relatives and perhaps devout Jews who recognized the significance of her role. Over time, these perceptions evolved. Early Christians began to see Mary as a symbol of obedience and purity, but in her own lifetime, she likely experienced a mix of fear, scrutiny, support, and awe, a very human experience in a highly judgmental society. So next time you hear Mary's name, remember, she wasn't just a distant figure from centuries ago. She was a young woman facing immense social pressure, navigating fear and faith at the same time. Her story is as human as it is divine. Like, subscribe, and let us know, what do you think Mary would have felt in her shoes?